Welcome to Better Biz, and today I've got a really interesting guest in Peter Loosely, who's the Managing Director of Virtual IT Managed Services. Peter, thanks for joining us.
Great to be here, Anthony.
Peter, one of the interesting things that I find about IT is if you compare it to a car, most of us, when the car breaks or something's not quite right, we drive it to the mechanic and we 100% trust what they're going to do, and we get charged and away we go. Somehow with IT, we think, there's a problem. Let's just Google it or let's just try and fix it ourselves. It's bizarre, really, isn't it?
When the 286 computer came out, the ability of people to be able to build componentry level systems did change the way computers were seen by people. They were originally something that was totally forbidden to be able to go inside of. Whereas when the personal computer came out, people started tinkering around and finding out that they could upgrade their own RAM or they could swap out and change components. It's a lot easier to change out a processor or RAM actually in a computer, which is the processing power, the engine, and the RAM, the capabilities and how fast it can operate, than it is to probably change out a motor or actually a gearbox, I suppose.
Yeah, and it is this bizarre world that we live in, isn't it? That we can watch it on YouTube and therefore we can fix it and do it. And there might be little things around the house that you think you can do that with, but surely it's not efficient in a business sense to be trying to fix these things yourself. And yet it goes on a daily basis, right? I'm sure you spend a lot of time recovering people from those mistakes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't spend a lot of time because most of our clients are well-versed and know that, look, they're paying for a service and if something goes wrong, they call us and we usually troubleshoot. Hardware in itself has become quite reliant in the last probably 5 to 6 years now. There's not too many times when we find a system that has actually died well within a year or two of its warranty. But we find that majority of people, it's not necessarily things they're trying to fix that's something gone wrong. It is either a software solution, and they definitely need somebody of our skill to help them with those regards, or it's actually that the machine is not performing correctly, which comes down to actually something is holding back the machine. Now, they do use Yahoo, Google, and a whole heap of other YouTube engines to actually try to troubleshoot this themselves at times. But then once again, we throw back to how much time and effort do you spend trying to fix a problem that you don't really understand, that may not give you the solution you want before you reach out. You've already spent actually the equivalent of what we would charge to fix the problem in the first place with a guarantee.
Peter, thank you again so much for joining us today. And I guess we really want to direct people to the huge amount of information that's available on your website. And there's lots of things that people can do when they go there.
Well, our website has got a vast amount of information on it now. One area is obviously the cybersecurity area. There is training information in there. There are articles. We have a massive blog page now, which has in excess of over 100 plus blog articles about all sorts of things, cybersecurity related and also systems related and industry related articles. So my recommendation would be have a look through them and sign up, and we'll send you an email notification every time we publish a new blog article.